My name is Bukeni Waruzi. I am originally from the Congo, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I work in New York at Witness, which is an international human rights organization using video to expose human rights violations around the world. Not many human rights, for example, groups in the DRC were using video as one of their strategies to address human rights issues. But now there is a growing movement. So we train them in video advocacy, which means strategies and methodologies, and also in production, how to make a video. Some of the noticeable impact that Witness has made with its partners is the partner in the Congo that was working on child soldiers, both girls and boys. And we Witness partnered with that group called Ajedika, which is based in South Kivu province in eastern DRC. And both we Witness and Ajedika brought a kind of big visibility of the issue of child soldiers, particularly focusing on the aspect of recruitment, justice, and also rehabilitation of those children. In 2005, Witness and its partner in the DRC made a video that was shown in The Hague at the ICC headquarters to the team of investigators and the prosecutor's office to try to make sure that this issue is being prioritized in the ICC's investigations. 1 year later, we were very happy to learn that the ICC has decided to make the child soldiers issue as one of its top priority in the investigations, and brought to trial, for the first ever trial, the warlord from the DRC, Thomas Lubanga, who was actually brought to The Hague for prosecutions. In Zimbabwe, where the Witness is working with its partner RAU, the Research Advocacy Unit, the local organizations there working on making sure that political violence against women is addressed. After the 2008 elections, women and other people have been targeted by the regime, by the Mugabe's regime, and the women have paid a huge price for that. And we produced the video with that group to make sure that the voices of these women are being heard across the community, how they share their experiences and how their experiences help to address that problem. And now the campaign has moved into its next stage to make sure that justice is applied to those women, because many of them were raped, many of them were tortured, were even disappeared. So those kind of violence have to be addressed within the justice framework. I think it is more than important to work toward gender justice. As someone who has lived in the situation of armed conflict, where I've seen many women being raped, being their rights being violated, where I've seen the women endure the violence during the whole time, and living in a country where there was not justice, you can understand that I can feel the need of gender justice, to see to kind of make sure that the women are being also part of the broader process of justice and peace, is something that I think deserve the participation and the full consultation of women. If we're looking at how to address this issue, I think everyone has to come on board. That's why I think it is very important to have also men, because the men are the ones who are being perceived as perpetrators, but I think they should be also part of the solution. And I think by including a man like me, it's really a honor and a privilege to be here. At Witness, I am the program manager for Africa and the Middle East, and I am the lead of our campaign on gender-based violence.